Hey YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your guy Tesla Review, and I'm back with another review. Today I'm reviewing a fragrance from the house of Clive Christian. I've never smelled anything from this house. This would be my first time smelling something from the house of Clive Christian. And so far, man, I did a test spray, and I really did enjoy this fragrance. This is from the house of Clive Christian. This is Blonde Amber. I have a small sample here from, I want to say, fragranceline.com. All right, so shout out my guy. You know who you are, who sent me over this sample. He told me that it wasn't a full bottle worthy fragrance, but it was, worthy of getting a sample. So I wanted to decide for myself, is this something I can add to the collection? Because if you know me, you know I love to know the amber, and I love my amber fragrances. So I wanted to see this one here, been talked about a lot when it comes to the house for Clive Christian, and also just a good amber. We all know that Grand Soir is one of the most popular amber fragrances out there, but I want to say this one might be there to challenge and rival Grand Soir by MFK. So with this one, like I said, I did a test spray, so I'm already familiar with this fragrance. I do like it, but I'm here on Fragrance right now. And then, of course, for this one is amber, warm, spicy, woody, sweet vanilla, white floral, aromatic, fruity, balsamic, and citrus fragrance. When it comes to the notes in this fragrance, you get some rum, Albanium, some bitter orange, cardamom, pink pepper, ginger, bergamot, and grapefruit. That's for your top. For your mid, you get some dried fruits, some white tobacco. Never heard of white tobacco. That's very interesting. Got some sandalwood, tuberose, saffron, amanthus, jasmine, pretty much some white florals and then orris. All right. So then in the base, you get some tonka beans, some myrrh, vanilla, laburnum, patchouli, cedar, vanilla, vetiver, and musk. So it's quite a lot of notes in here, man. Very complex. All right, so let's get a test spray on the left hand and see if this is something I can get a full bottle of. Shout out to everybody who left comments about this fragrance, man. And this is one that's, I want to say, it's gonna make its way this fall and winter. All right, so let's get Blonde Amber on. All right, nice atomizer from this small little sample. All right, man, so this is a smart thing to do, people, man. Get you a sample of something. This fragrance retail for way over the 200. I want to say like 250, 280, 270 range. So sometimes you gotta sample things. Here we go. Very spicy amber. Does not remind me of Grand Soir. This wouldn't be redundant to have in the collection. Very nice, bold, dark, spicy amber opening. Do get some fruitiness here. It almost feels like it has a touch or a dab of some honey from some sweetness, but I want to say that's either coming from the dried fruits or vanilla. Okay, so it's coming from probably either the dried fruits and or vanilla, but you do get some sweetness with the spiciness in this fragrance, man. So I want to say the spiciness could come from some of that pink pepper, the cardamom. Okay, so it kind of makes sense of what you get with these notes. So the notes do apply to what you get as far as the aroma from this fragrance. Very nice, man. This is easy for like Thanksgiving party, Christmas season. This is definitely like, fall and winter, man. This is like the tail end of fall, going into the winter. This is nice. It reminds me of something else from Navidus. I'm not too sure what fragrance from Navidus that it's kind of reminding me of. But they did really good with this, man. This is quality at its best, when it comes to these notes, the dried fruits, I'm wondering what the white tobacco was like. So if you're familiar with that note, in the comment section, leave me down a little description of what you get as far as white tobacco. Like, how does that play for you as far as inside of a fragrance? Nice though, man. Very sexy. It's subtle, it's calm, it's mature. It's to me, this is office approved. This is day night approved. Football, Sunday party, whatever, man. This is easily fit for this time of the year. This is out of 10. I'm going easily. This is, to me, is like, I'm gonna go probably like 9.2 out of 10. I'm gonna go 9.2 out of 10. This to me is like a step up from Grand Soir, because you kind of get more complexity with this. It's more layers. With Grand Soir, you get this creamy vanilla with this sexy bold amber. With this one, you get some spiciness, you get some sweetness, you get some bold dark amber. So you kind of get so many different things, and it's still developing on my skin as I'm speaking to you all. Man, this is one that I would definitely probably have to, depending on the weather, if it's really cold, I probably would add more sprays. But depending on if I'm gonna be inside, if it's a pretty mild day, like when I say mild, I mean like high 60s, maybe in the mid 60s. But I would do light sprays with this one. This is one that you want people to come closer and really get a nice scent bubble of your fragrance. Like I say, date night would be good for this. Indoor meeting or indoor event would do good with this fragrance as far as like a controlled air conditioned space. You don't really want to put too much of this DNA on, because I can see how this DNA can be offensive if it's too loud. So this is one that you want to keep subtle. You want to keep light, right? Unless you're going to be in really cold temperatures where you really want this DNA to push through the cold weather. But to me, this is easily an indoor fragrance, professional setting, date night setting, anywhere where you're going to be in a serious environment. This is one that you want to pull for amber. This to me is an amber dominant fragrance. To me, this is Grand Swar's bigger brother, or maybe I'll say the Grand Swar's. Yeah, I would say bigger brother. I don't want to say anything but that. So I like it, man. I rate this probably. I'm going 9.2 out of 10. I'm gonna leave it there. It's a good amber. If you like to know the amber, you like complexity when it comes to amber fragrance, then this will do good, man. So me, I like to have different varieties of notes that I love. Amber's being one of them, vanilla's another one, cherry's another one, rose. So this is one that I can add to the collection to give me a step up in these environments where I feel like Grand Swar might not be as mature or complex. So kudos to Clive Christian. I want to sample more from the house. This kind of makes me want to dive deeper into the house, so I can really appreciate this fragrance. They did good with this one, man. So 9 out of 10 for me. It's a great wearing. I'm going to add this to the collection at some point. It's not a rush. I'm gonna let this sample probably get me by for next couple months, and then maybe I'll start looking forward. All right, so thank y'all for watching. Hit the like button, share the content, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see y'all next video. Peace. Hey, one more thing. I'm coming up on 10,000, right? So when we hit the 10,000 mark, man, I need you guys to help me come up with a 10,000K celebration. I don't know what it is just yet, but I want to do something for 10,000. I feel like that I want you guys to be a part of it. If it's a giveaway, we can do a giveaway. If it's a meet and greet, we can do a meet and greet. If it's a live show where we just have call-ins or guests come up, however y'all just think about it, get back to me. I'm on Instagram, Tazo_the reviewer. And yeah, I'm gonna sign out right there, y'all. Peace.